What's up, folks? Pack Ripper here. Today I finally had my PSAs in. That's what this big stack is right here. Now, of the 15 cards that I sent off, 14 got graded. So I was pretty upset about one of my cards not getting graded. This was the one that didn't. Apparently it was tampered with. It was my first edition Shining Raichu. They were nice enough to let me know exactly where it was, and if the camera does any justice, it'll show where it is, but there's just the tiniest little coloring. Let's see if I can't get it to focus. This tiniest little bit of coloring right at the tip of that. So, yeah, pretty upset about that. But the grades of the following cards absolutely make up for that. Now, at the very end, the last 8 that I'm going to show are going to be the Neo Shinings, the Neo First Edition Shinings that I have. But yeah, okay, so let's get started with it. So the first we have here is the Crystal Charizard. It came back in a mint 9, so I was pretty excited about that. Next up we have the Gold Star Raikou, which came back mint 9. Gold Star Gyarados, which came back mint 9. The first edition Charizard EX came back at an 8, so it's a near mint, so it wasn't exactly the best thing in the world, but still really happy to get it. PSA graded, first edition or not, these things are hard to come by, so and thanks for showing me that, Mr. JJP. If you haven't, go and check him out. He's got his introduction video. It's pretty cool, pretty funny. Next up we have this. Really excited about this one. PSA 10 Rockets Tyranitar. So really happy to get him. And then we have a PSA 10 Suicune Gold Star. These are the first 10s I've ever had. All the PSA cards that I have are all 8s and 9s. So these are the first 10s that I have. Really excited about them. PSA 10 Entei. So I have the whole set of these, but the Raikou got messed up and came back as a 9. So might have to try again for that, but a different time, obviously. Okay, so I think the rest of these are my my first edition Shinings, which I was super excited about. Shining Steelix came back as a 10, first edition. I'll save that for last. I'll save the 2 that I'm like super excited about for last, because I can't believe they came back what they came back as. Knocked Owl PSA 9. This is actually my brother's. This was actually the first edition, the first edition Shining that we had, and prompted me to get the rest. So that was in a 9. Celebi first edition PSA 9. This one was actually traded, so that's nice. It survived the trading. This was a 8.5. Glad I got that other 0.5 in there, to be honest with you. Couldn't really tell exactly where it was messed up at. I want to say it might have been in the corner, a little whitening in the corner. Centering might be off a little bit. Got a little thick border at the top, possibly. First edition Shining Tyranitar. And the Shining Kabutops first edition came back as a 9 as well. So pretty happy about that. And then the last 2, which I was super excited about, and if you know the Neo Destiny set well, you already know which ones I'm going to show, but here they are. First edition Charizard, first edition Shining Charizard, and first edition Shining Mew both came back PSA 10s. These are now probably the most expensive cards in my collection now, other than entire sets, but cards individually, these are the best. And this was totally worth it, getting these in as 10s. Even though I didn't get one of mine graded, this totally makes up for it, and I'm super stoked to finally get it. So I guess stay tuned. I'll be putting up some more of my collections up pretty soon. I'm finishing up my Wizards of the Coast stuff. I have a big lot coming in of just commons, uncommons, and rares for my common, uncommon, and rare binder. And I'll also be finishing up my hollow binder, so I'll be showing those off pretty soon as well. So thanks for joining me today. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment about what you think about these. Thanks for joining me, guys, and we'll see you next time.